Hey guys, I wanted to take a few minutes and just share something with you that we have been going over on some of our calls, but I think it's really important to share with all of you. And that is how to talk with and deal with your ambassadors on your team. Because I think a lot of us, we sign someone up with the hopes that they want it as much as we want it for them. And that's not always the case, and in most cases, that's not the case. And I learned that early on that having those expectations for ambassadors is only going to turn them off and not help them grow. So first off, right off the bat, find out what your ambassador's why is. So when someone signs up, find out why did they become an ambassador. Is it just to get wholesale prices? Would they like to try and get their products paid for? Are they in it to win it? Are they, there for the Lexus, to go Emerald, to go Diamond? So really find out why your ambassador signed up, because that is really going to affect how you deal with them. So if someone signs up and they're doing it strictly for the wholesale prices, then you really want to check in with them like they are a customer. So don't just sign them up and say, okay, here's your information, good luck. Treat them as a customer. So follow up with them as you would a customer, because you want to keep them happy so that they keep ordering the products, help troubleshoot with them. Because if they're not into it as much as you are, they're not reading the Facebook groups, they're not reading the documents that you are on how to take your products effectively. So treat your wholesale ambassadors as customers and to follow up with them as such. And you can always present you can, when you follow up with them, you can say, if they're having great results, talk about how easy it is to get your products paid for, but do not push the opportunity on them. Just present it as, hey, just want to make sure you knew this option. I'd love to see you get your products paid for because you're loving them so much. So don't push that on them if that's not what they want. If you have someone signed up who just wants to work it enough to get their products paid for, great. They may get 3 to 5 customers so they get their products paid for. Again, don't push them into something that they don't want, because what you're going to do is really turn them off from the opportunity and possibly the products, and you're going to lose that ambassador altogether. So, really work with what your ambassadors want. And that's why it's so important for you to find out what they want and why they're doing this. And then, those ambassadors that you sign up, and they really want this, go gung-ho with them, check in with them weekly, offer to do calls with them, 3-way calls, mentor them, really help them grow. Develop and invest in those relationships, because that's where most of your time is going to go. But I think a lot of us, and I'm telling you, I was guilty of this so much in the beginning, we really, really want this for people, and when they don't really, really want this, we think that we can try and convince them that they really want this, and that's not the case. What you're going to do is just turn them off. So find out your ambassadors why, and then adapt your relationship with them to, or not so much a relationship, but adapt your communications with them to fit their why. So you're not turning them off or, causing them to just stop altogether. So just wanted to share that with you, because sometimes I think we get so excited about Plexus, we forget that a little bit. So I hope that helps, and you guys are doing amazing.